Hi, I'm Khadijah Valentine with Post Magazine, and today I'm going to check out Asbury Park's new community garden right behind City Hall. How did this garden come about?
Well, the Environment and Shade Tree Commission people were talking about the possibility of creating a community garden so that we could grow vegetables for some of the food pantries in town. And we started looking for grants, and it all just seemed to work together. We made 15 raised beds, and we bought topsoil, and being a master gardener had some insight as to what we had to do. And so we pulled it all together, and this is it.
So, how are these beds constructed?
Well, we started building the beds back in the early spring in one of our members' driveway. Every week he got more wood delivered, and every week we built another few beds. And we just established a Saturday morning assembly line. The beds themselves are made out of, I think that was 2 by 10 inch pine, but we basically just built it with screws and, you know, some structure so that there's boards going through the middle to give it some integrity. Once we built them, there's no base, there's no bottom to them, and we got them on the spot, on the site. We lined them all with weed barrier, and then they were filled with some organic soil.
Nice. Do you think a community garden is important?
Absolutely. I've been wanting this since I moved here 7 years ago.
I live in a condo, and I wouldn't have the opportunity to have these fruits and vegetables in my apartment.
When you garden, you bring things from the earth, you grow them, you make food, you make friends, you meet people.
The community part is really fun, because then there's other people enjoying the same thing, so it's a hobby that we're all doing together.
We have a baby watermelon. And our squash are coming in. Got loads of squash.
These fresh peas are great, just right off the vine. Oh, and the tomatoes are even better, I think.
Can you tell me what you're growing?
Cantaloupe, okra, same on the other side. That's a big eggplant.
These are snap sweet peas. Just pop it in your mouth. You don't have to eat the whole thing. They're really sweet. Not bad.
I just planted some squash and some white eggplant. We have 4 different kinds of peppers.
Peppers, 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 and more peppers.
And these are my now famous eggplants. They're stripes.
This is kale.
These are called cherry tomatoes, and they're yellow.
The marigolds are up. They kind of keep the bugs away. So that's why you have your marigolds in your garden. If you see all of us down there, we pretty much got them.
I love orange, and they're orange, so it makes me happy to see them.
What are the secrets to a healthy garden?
Soil, sun, rain.
You gotta weed, because weeds are the thieves of gardens.
And I think, like any other living thing, it's really important to love it and care for it.
think Asbury is at a point in its history where we have to bring that whole idea back into play, where people are working together. They're not just being asked to raise money, they're just not being asked to do something for some anonymous thing, but it's hands-on kind of work, and I think that's good for community.
It gives folks a sense of pride in where they live and what's happening there.
I like to see them all the way up the street in everybody's yard,
For me, it serves a lot of purposes. Very happy to have it here.
This is Khadijah Valentine with Pulse Magazine, having a great morning here at the community garden. Just another reason to love Asbury Park.